And we shall move on with the game because this is boring everyone at home and getting to somebody else.
Yeah, I want a copy of my one though, Stockley. That was impressive.
It was, Ken.
It's Pradeep. He's replacing Prasad. In the first innings, when Sri Lanka were in the field, the preferred end for the fast bowlers was the far end. The breeze since then has changed.
Yeah, Pradeep really changed the course of the first innings. New Zealand's first innings, of course, they were cruising, weren't the Black Caps at 141 for 2 and collapsed to be all out for 221. It was really at the hands of this man. I just get the feeling, Russell, at the moment that I understand Sri Lanka's attitude is to be very tight and controlled in their approach, but I also sense they're kind of waiting for things to happen at the moment. There's no real proactivity from their captain.
Yeah, I can understand that. Watching this team play, there's no real X factor. It's all about being disciplined and trying to create opportunities that way. If they're looking for something different, it's got to come from here up.
I understand what you're saying. I think your three seamers are very similar in their approach. All bowl sort of 130 to 135, but I kind of think to myself, if Brendan McCullum was out there captain the side, what sort of fields would he be sitting? I think he'd bring the square leg into a shorter mid-wicket on the drive. He'd have perhaps a cover there on the drive. He'd probably take one that slips out, actually. Put a bit of second gully. He'd try something, not every ball, but each over. Just trying to keep the batsman thinking about what's going on out there. I think Matthews sets a field, and that's it.
It's very difficult for Matthews. That's the angle of the breeze today. Because you have to understand the capabilities, the experience behind these fast bowlers. The domestic cricket that they play, taking up a next step, the roles that they have to play are so different. Hence, expecting the bowlers to try lots of things, then puts them off that zone. He has to be careful in at least keeping them in a zone where they give him the basics. That's bowling on a round off stump. Try and wait for that opportunity. Because if he tells them, try this, try that, you forget the basics. And then things fall apart.
I'll be saying to the bowlers, you just keep bowling in the right areas, but I'm going to move the field around subtly just to keep the batsman thinking. I wouldn't ask the bowlers to change anything at all, actually.
Yes, that's a fair call. That's certainly a fair call. 67 for no loss.